Hey everyone, welcome to yesterday's project. I'm working on a 2017 Ram 2500 and I've got a pretty good dent here where something went on the bed rail. I actually dropped an engine and it's kind of crinked in here. Not a huge deal, it's a bit of a work truck. But on this side I've got some rust here that's kind of starting to creep around. Not terrible, but definitely got some rust. And so I found and there's another dent here, there's a couple little dents on the side, some scratches, but I found a deal on a pickup bed. It's already the same color, but it's off of a 1500. It's the same style, the DS, the Ram Classic 1500, and it's the 6.4 bed, which is a little hard to find because a lot of them are the shorter bed. And so I'm going to show you how to unbolt the bed, and I'm also going to show you how the 1500 bed goes on to a 2500 and what some of the differences are, because a lot of places say it doesn't work, but it does work. So I'll show you. And note, this does not have the factory fifth wheel in there, but I will show you on the 1500 these spots exist, but you'd have to cut the holes in that. So first thing here is I'm going to take the tailgate off because I have to put it on the new bed anyway, but there's a little plastic tab here, and then this unclips, and this is the harness to your tailgate, because I've got to leave this wiring on the chassis. And then I'm going to take the tail lights, there's two screws here, and the tail lights just come out, and you got to undo these tabs and just pretty much lift the tailgate off. So I removed the bumper, and that's because that way I can kind of slide it back as opposed to sliding it up. Just two bolts here, two behind the license plate, two here. There's a connector, and you can see all the harnesses I've got dangling. Those will stay on the chassis and the bed will lift right off. Alright, so I just wanted to show, I'm gonna pull the inner fender liner here. I've been told they are slightly different between 1500 and 2500, and also I've got to swap them over to the other bed anyway, so I just went ahead. Okay, so I've got the fuel filler neck here, and I just kind of twisted it down. I didn't take the thing off, the rubber hose allows it to move, and then I zip tied it down there to a line, that way it's out of the way, and then I'll just flip it back up. And this is another reason that I removed the inner fender liner here, so I could get to that fuel filler neck. Okay, so I've got everything unbolted, ready to kind of lift this thing off here. There's a bolt in this cross member here. There's a bolt in this one here. There's none in here, none in here, and then there's one up front. So there's only 6 bolts holding the bed on, and then just all the connections. In here on the 3/4 ton, this sits flat, okay? and that's the bed. So I'm gonna have one person in the back and one on each side, and hopefully be able to lift it. This is my new bed over here. Same color, no real damage. It's got a pinstripe I have to take off, and I went ahead and had brackets that hung down because it was on a 1500, so the shape of the frame, so I did have to cut those brackets off so that this is flat just like the other bed, and it has all the same mounting points and everything else. One thing to check on a bed like this too, before you bolt it on, make sure there's not like a broken bolt or something in one of the holes. So we're just going to go ahead and lift this on and swap everything over. All right, so here it is. This is the Ram 1500 bed. It's on a 2500. Like I said, I did have to cut the stanchions that were in here off the bed, but everything seems to fit really well. The placement of everything, and no particular issues. On this one, because of the year, it doesn't have the provisions for the fifth wheel on there. So the rails are straight, there's not the bump, but other than that, bed fits great. So I just wanted to show this is the bed install, and you can put a 1500 bed on a 2500 and it does fit just fine. So hope this was helpful. Hit the comments, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching yesterday's project.